Hi, everyone. So my name is Maya. I'm a fourth-year undergraduate student at Carnegie Mellon studying cognitive science, and I'm here with Eloisa Avila, who is a graduate student in her first year studying public policy. So we're here to speak about DIA, a WhatsApp chatbot to mentor teachers in developing context. That is a piece of a project we're working on called SEME that is working to improve primary education in the Côte d'Ivoire. How would you feel if your child had an 87% chance of being left behind due to an unsuccessful education? Unfortunately, this is a situation that many parents in the Côte d'Ivoire are facing, as 87% of children in sub-Saharan Africa fail to achieve proficiency levels of reading in their respective languages. So today we're going to be talking about the opportunity that DIA is looking to mitigate, our contribution with DIA, and the research methods that we are using to build DIA into a support system for education in the Côte d'Ivoire. So begin with the opportunity. Currently in the Côte d'Ivoire, the government ministry is working with a non-governmental organization called Pratham to implement teaching at the right level, or TARL, which reorganizes students into levels corresponding to their knowledge rather than their age, and trains teachers to follow a curriculum that supports them. Teacher training in general has been proven to improve education, and the training that Pratham does through TARL has improved education in multiple developing countries, as well as in a pilot in the Côte d'Ivoire. However, training is hard to scale and hard to provide support for. In the Côte d'Ivoire, there's a small number of pedagogical advisors who supervise a large number of schools as they implement TARL, and as questions and issues come up, it is hard for advisors to access schools in rural areas where there is sparse infrastructure and electricity and mobile networks are weak.
So Maya has done a good job explaining to you what the opportunity is. What is our contribution to this? So DIA is a chatbot with the objective of mentoring teachers. It is a human bot that is chat and task oriented, and that will help teaching method advisors to have an easier access to teachers, but also to have more visibility of what's happening on the ground. It would also help teachers because it would help them implement this new teaching method, and at the same time, it would help them with other tasks that they already do, like preparing their lectures. DIA is a multi-party based chatbot because it receives questions from teachers, and if those questions are not in the database, it connects to an expert that replies to the questions. And with those new answers and questions, DIA builds its knowledge, and this knowledge increases over time using a natural language understanding architecture. The secret to DIA is a cutting-edge human-centered AI design. And in order to do this, we gathered information on site using ethnographies, in-depth interview surveys, but we're also collecting information as we speak, thanks to a small-scale pilot that we released of our system. And this pilot collects teacher and chatbot interactions. But what have we learned from this? So we gathered information about stakeholder circumstances and their relation to technology, and also what were their perceptions about this new teaching method. We also realized that teachers use DIA intermittently, as you can see on the chart on your right here. It has the hours and the days through the week and the number of interactions. Teachers interacted with the chatbot with almost perfect French words, and they asked about 100 questions about a bunch of different topics. Some of them are included in the slide. It was also very interesting that some teachers talk to the chatbot as if they were talking to an actual person, which is a bit related to the previous talk. So where to go next? We talked about the opportunity, our contribution, but also the research methods and results that we used. Before we finish, I wanted to leave you with this question: how has education affected your life? So that you consider it and consider the importance of this topic. And I wanted to end up by thanking the team that made this presentation possible.